All right, we are back with Travis Daniel. And Travis, what an exciting game. You score the first goal, you score the last goal. What was going through your mind in overtime there when you had that puck in the net mouth scramble?
I was just thinking, get it to the net. I mean, the game was going back and forth the whole time. A lot of scrambles in front of the net, and I just got a piece of it and went in.
Absolutely, and your first goal was an absolute dandy as well. You've become quite the goal scorer, but you also pride yourself on being a leader in the locker room. I talked to your coach before the game, and he just showered you in his graces and how great you are both on and off the ice. Can you talk a little bit about what it means to you to be the captain of this hockey team?
I mean, being here for my fourth year now, I've always looked up to the older guys, and now I'm the older guy. Beginning of the season, coming in as captain, I still didn't believe it. I was always looking up to the older guys, but now it's my job, and over the summer, I've been thinking, and I'm the guy that everyone has to look up to, so I'm trying as hard as I can to lead these guys.
We're certainly doing a great job on the ice. That today was absolutely phenomenal. Now, on the ice, you guys began with the line with Milan centering you, and of course he ends up getting tossed. What was it like going out there and seeing him get tossed and knowing, great, now I've got to line with a couple other guys?
We already were, mixed up with the lines because of penalties, but once he got called for the penalty, it was like now we got to rotate centers for 3 lines, so it was tough, but we actually got Frank in, who we had the past 2 games, and then we clicked. We got the first goal with Pete, and then scored with him on the ice for the last one.
Certainly, and this was a game where in the third period, you guys looked to have this one maybe slip away from you with a couple of fluky goals. You had the one where Andrews went out and ended up getting in his own net, and then, of course, you had the great play on the power play. As for you in that third period, what was going through your mind when you saw what was a 2-1 lead in a blink of an eye become a 3-2 deficit?
This game was up and down. Right after that third one, there was, half the third left, so we had to, stay even on the bench. It was hard to get guys staying up the whole period, but I was thinking, I got to score. I was thinking my line, we have to score, that's what we're out here for, so it was rough, but we got through it.
I don't want to call you short. You're 5'6", but some of these defenders are trees. 6'2" Greg Merrill out there pounding you into the boards. What's that like when you get down there? Does it help you? Almost like Danny Briere, how he can slip through some of the defenders.
Yeah, I like if the big hit's coming, I like jump into the boards and try to bounce them off me. But I try to get out of the way as quick as I can. I try to use my speed to my advantage. So I get under some checks, but other times I get hit pretty good.
Absolutely, but you know what? You did a great job out there. One more thing for you, Travis. This game was penalty fest, as you mentioned, and not to mention the fact that there were a couple players ejected, some really, really close calls on some hits. Do you guys really have a rivalry with these guys? Do you have kind of an off-the-ice problem with these guys as well?
Not at all. This game, I think it's just, the new rules this year. We had the refs come talk to us before the season started. But, these penalties, I don't think I know some guys on the team. So, everyone's, we're not out to get each other. But it was a rough one today.
Absolutely. I just talked to your coach, and he said that he's giving you a couple of days off here. If you have 13 days off before your next game, hope you're going to enjoy those 2 days.
Yeah, we will.
Absolutely. Well, you deserve it after this great victory. Travis, good luck the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for joining us on the Beacon Broadcasting Network. That was Coach Peter Belisle. That was also Captain Travis Daniel. 2 goals, including the game winner in this one, as the Beacons triumph over the visiting St. Anselm Hawks. Well, folks, it's been an unbelievable broadcast, and I'm glad that I was joined by you for this broadcast on a Saturday night on Beaconville.